Hello guys, welcome back to Ikuruku TV. Here we're going to be talking about the deportation of Nigerian migrants from Libya down to Nigeria. As I speak to you now, they say that up to 138 irregular migrants have been deported right from Libya. Okay, that's what we are going to be looking at here. And as you can see, this is a picture of the Nigerians who were evacuated. 138 Nigerian irregular migrants stranded in Libya. They have finally returned home after unsuccessful escape from the country back to down to Europe. Excuse me. You can see the hall where they were seated before the plane took off from Tripoli. So don't also forget that you can make your trip back home from Libya in case you are in the country and things seems not to be working, because I've seen some such situation where people stay in Libya and there is no hope. They have tried their best in moving away from the country, but it's not working, so they seek an option of returning back home. So there is an embassy, Nigerian embassy there in Libya, and there is also the Libyan government that is willing to help in deporting anybody who wants to do that in Libya. Some people have tried up to 4 or 5 times to cross the Mediterranean Sea, but it doesn't work. It's not working out. So they seek to return home because in Libya, you are not free. Okay? In Libya, you are not a free person. You'll be hiding because it is very difficult. Since the passing or the death of the former president of the country, Muammar Gaddafi, in 2011, the country has never remained the same. The government scattered and they have stopped issuing any form of resident permit to foreigners or even Nigerians, as the case may be. So let's quickly take a look at it and see how it all happened. Now, they said that federal government evacuate 138 Nigerian irregular migrants stranded in Libya. Now, no fewer than 138 Nigerian irregular migrants stranded in Libya has been evacuated by the federal government of Nigeria, and they are expected back to the country on Tuesday. That was last week here. Now, this is contained in a statement in Abuja on Tuesday by Ambassador Kabiru Musa, charge the affairs and titre of the Nigerian embassy or mission in Libya. Musa disclosed that the evacuees departed from the Mitiga International Airport aboard chartered flight UZ-189 on Tuesday afternoon. He said that they were expected to arrive at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Lagos later on the same day. Today, we successfully repatriated another batch of 138 Nigerians who were stranded in different parts of Libya as irregular migrants. Now, he said that among the evacuees were 77 males, 56 females, 11 children, and 4 infants. 4 infants were among those who were deported after a failed escape from Libya to Europe. Okay, and they have arrived at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport. So they have gone back to their different families. I don't know. Normally for me, I think that the federal government of Nigeria should be giving kind of sponsorship to these people who have returned from this Libya, because the trauma and the psychological effect that people get from this journey, especially when you didn't make it across to Europe. Sometimes people are ashamed because maybe they have spent some time there, and how to face the society again where their friends will be, doing better than them, or must have gone far than they, thought, the shame. So the government should be empowering people who returned from Libya. Now, they say it is the 4th evacuation exercise the Nigerian mission in Libya has conducted this 2024 as part of the 4D foreign policy of the present administration and under the directives of the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs. Now, So far, nearly 1,000 stranded Nigerians have safely returned home in 2024, Musa said. So it is almost 1,000 people that has been deported through this government-sponsored evacuation so far this year, 2024. He said that the evacuation exercises were carried out in collaboration with the International Organization for Migration, which is IOM in Libya, under its consistent voluntary humanitarian repatriation (VHRO) program. So this is another call for people who wants to leave Libya and go back home to also attempt that. You can contact the Nigerian embassy in Libya if you want to go back home. Now, with the support of the Libyan authorities, we also successfully facilitated the release and repatriation of those in detention facilities for immigration-related offenses. Now, remember that if you are attempting to cross the Mediterranean Sea and you are captured by the Libyan Coast Guard, you are rescued, as the case may be, and you are going to end up in detention center, that is in prison. Automatically, you end up in prison because trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea is illegal, as the government has termed it. So once you are captured from there, you are ending up in the detention, except you have somebody who can come for you and also plead for you and pay to bail you, okay? And bail you from there. Then you can now have a safe place. Maybe that person who bailed you can put you somewhere safe where you'll be hiding, pending the time for the departure of any boat that is crossing to Italy. Okay, surely we will not rest on our oars while discharging our obligations and rendering necessary consular assistance to Nigerians in Libya. These were the words of the consular and the person who is in charge of Nigerian migrants in Libya. He cautioned young Nigerians to refrain from irregular migration, as many would not realize their fantasies and could lose their lives through the perilous journey of searching for greener pastures. Musa said the evacuees upon arriving in Nigeria would be received by the relevant government agencies who would ensure their rehabilitation and reintegration into the society. You know, in Nigeria, we don't really even believe what the government is promising us at this moment. So I don't know what they are giving to people who returned, who have been deported from Libya. But I think that the government should establish something to them, or put them where they can acquire skills. Those who cannot do anything, at least let them put them, those women, ladies, and thereabout. They should be having something to learn, if it is fashion, if it is hairdressing, if it is one job or the other, at least to sustain them, so they don't end up committing crimes. And the men too, they also need to position them in skill acquisition. But just that the country is not functioning properly, that is why. Now, you remember the last time I talked about a Gambian guy who was bound leg and hand, and the mouth was gagged, that was deported from Germany. I finally found a video where they was holding the guy against his will while deporting him from Germany. This guy has been in Germany for a very long time, but despite all that, they did not spare him while deporting him. They deported him in an inhumane condition, and the government of their country, is it Senegal, Gambia, has been calling for justice over the way he was deported. Now, here is a clip from the video. You can see so that's the German police.
Sag mir, er soll meinen Kopf lassen, Dicker. Dicker, wenn er so haltet, Dicker, ich bin nicht gespannt. Ich rede doch mit dir. Ja, aber dann ist doch. Dicker, ich kann mich nicht beruhigen, Dicker. Die sind Hunde. Die sind Hunde. Dicker, lass meinen Kopf berühren. Sie haben gestoßen und gebissen. Ja, wegen dieser kann ich nicht durchbleiben. Das macht mich noch mehr aggressiv. Das ist so dumm. Sie werden doch nicht. Ja, aber ja, okay, dann ich werde dann so weiter. Digga, lass meinen Kopf. Digga. Angst. Wallah, ihr seid kein Mensch, ja? Ihr seid kein Mensch. Wallah. Ja, halt.
So that's the video of that deportation, guys. So let me know your opinion on this matter, and I will see you guys later. So don't also forget to share this video. A lot of people have returned back to Nigeria, but they have failed to inform their parents on what transpired, and when they have been deported, they are hiding it from their parents. Now, let me give you the date when this particular deportation happened. It happened on the 9th of April 2024. That's the actual day when this deportation took place. So don't forget to share this video. God bless you, and I'll see you on this next one. Thank you.